impromptu talk, and some lightning talk, and just some discussion. I know that she had fun.
1 minute or something. If you have a topic you want to share,
Go ahead.
it's okay. It's free time. All right.
Yes, it's free time. Do you have any topics that you would like to share? Best practices that you know?
Or something problem to share.
Yeah.
You can just sit there. I'm just gonna move the mic closer to you.
Yeah, and I use like this. My and I get some of problem. Scientist, yeah, for problem with scientist a lot job, and some of problem on some of problem with memory leak on the circuit, and and uh, and other problem and uh, mm, can I remember? Uh, One of the problem the when I check the monitoring in the server, and I see the CPU, the circuit, the new CPU, the not good. Yeah, it's only yield around under 50% CPU. Yeah, and after that I research, and I apply something on the circuit, and for circuit the lot job I use the database for store job, and for the memory list on the circuit I use the circuit worker killer. It's on the same monitor the circuit process, and on the yeah, around the CPU, and I set the set number of the circuit. It's the same it's same the vCPU of the EC2. For example, that we can check the number EC2, and if we have four EC2 and for the CPU, and we need to set around the 3 or 4 reset circuit, and also some of in the job the circuits, I category about the time with I separate the rosette and distribute the job, and use some of the job type. For example, we have the job type, the job in the urgent job, and some of the job is not urgent, and some of the job is the list memory, and we can category the job and distribute which job is the set, which job is the handled by the rosette circuit. Yeah. And do you understand?
Also, the problem is memory leak. You said. So the CPU usage is not so 100% or not so high, but the memory leak will work.
I say two problem, and three problem. And problem one, the lot job in circuit, and uh, circuit have problem with the memory leak, and circuit the rosette the not use the so high the memory, so high the CPU. Yeah, yeah, because we that problem one, and the second lot job, and we can use the database for store the job in circuit. For we can use database for store the job in circuit. Yeah, because the circuit and store job in the Reddit, and when the job rosette is we have a graph, and the job may be lost. And the second problem with the memory leak, and we I use the other Zen monitoring in the circuit killer worker. We solve the problem. It's the solution in the workaround. It's not solve the root cause.
So memory leak means usually memory usage is.
Yeah.
Ah.
It doesn't replace for OS.
Maybe some process is not finished or yeah.
Yeah. When the Rosetta cycle is the if you when we have some of job is the you the so high memory and and the job is run very slow. Sometimes it's never finished. Because it's so when high memory in the graphic connector is run.
Yeah. How long? So usually it's the memory worker. So one time so you refresh the worker and how many time it takes about to memory worker? 1 week or
I I remember around after I start the cycle around the tail hour
10 hours.
and the sau I see the cycle you a lot of you sau high memory when as you see when the cyclist doesn't reset cyclist when cyclist is free, but it's the hue it does it's use so high memory and it doesn't release memory on the OS. Uh, when you recycle it, you get problem in the usually you get same problem.
Yeah, so you're also using the sidekick killer, maybe sidekick the process that sometimes refresh again. But yeah, so I'm not sure that so your company, your product is very good, but are you usually using sidekick? I forget the gym name, but sidekick process sometimes we refresh again. Maybe.
When something have a high memory of
Right.
you skill of process like you release or memory. That your main system.
Yes.
So you mentioned library you mentioned killer.
So infrastructures monitoring the memory usage and they restart the site-free process. But I'm not sure very much.
Nếu giả sử mà mình trước là chạy bốn như bếp làm việc mình chạy một ID chạy một đợt mà làm việc làm việc lít được thì mình sao nó làm như vậy
Do you have any such experience?
có thì nó cái chó nó chạy nó
No,
xong mình chạy mới
one
làm
way
thôi
is kill the process for the process release the memory or
Yeah.
it's just a temporary solution for that.
Yeah, we tried some of the solution trigger the graphic collector run, but it doesn't replay the memory to the OS. Yeah.
Maybe that's different from.
And it's we
anh thử cài gì mà lóc chưa nghe cài gì mà lóc chưa
yeah.
We need to confirm before. Yeah. So.
And one of the things when the circuit when we have the big job in the circuit, we need to separate the job to small and small. We think when the job is small, it use less memory. Some of in the issue the memory circuit and we can apply we can use the workaround solution and we can show root cause when we try to make the job circuit very small. Yeah.
Ở đây cái chuyên gia kinh nghiệm lớn nói rồi nào đó.
I think so. Because before, thank you very much. Today, the interview still not solving the problem. So the other we will hold the
Leo luôn hả?
link to PC, and if you have a more detailed information, like yeah, something. Thank you very much.
Let us prepare the graduation
Yeah.
for your next next month.
Like next door for a small informative slide is also better to understand this.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, great. So that's it for today, I guess. If you want to hang out and just get to know each other a little bit more, we would still be staying here. Well, thank you all for participating. Really appreciate it. And see you next time. The next time is going to be February 2021. And if you are interested, you can always still become our speakers. I'm still looking for two, actually. So contact me.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.